There have been some thoughts that your line of questioning last week may have helped lay the groundwork for a subpoena of the president's tax returns. Ultimately, that's a decision that's going to be up to the chair of the committee. But I'm just wondering, can you give us any more guidance in terms of that and what your feelings are on that subject?
Well, I think, you hear the president say, no collusion, no collusion, no collusion, right? He's always talking about the focus on the relationship between his campaign and Russia, which is the scope of that investigation is under the House Intelligence Committee as well as several other investigatory bodies. So while he's talking collusion, 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 I think in oversight, we should be talking about taxes, 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 and his bank account, his bank account, his bank account, his financial statements, because that's where I think actually some of the most troubling practices are with direct relevance to the American people under the scope of oversight. Okay. So, this is a major issue. We're talking about him artificially inflating his assets to insurance companies and artificially deflating his assets in order to avoid paying taxes when he's already benefiting when the public is building and paying for the courses that he's profiting off of. So I think that these are serious issues. I think we need to look at his finances, and I think the fact that he has not been forthcoming with them is concerning. But even for those who support the president and who believe that the president is in the clear, I think it's important that he is able to really instill that confidence in the American people that he's not swindling us like every other president and disclose his financial statements.
Do you think he should be impeached?
Well, it's been very clear that I'm supportive of and how I would vote in terms of impeachment. I understand that the leadership perhaps may want to build a stronger case and subpoena more records or figure out what's happening perhaps in the Mueller investigation. And so I defer to the chair, I defer to the party leadership. But I believe that I certainly believe that there's been enough misconduct happening out of this office that it would be unbecoming of any president.